Set for action. Racing. Dunbar was away pretty well. Shantalk began quickly, so did Born to Rule, who's got an abundance of speed. Redhead Richie deeper out, goes forward after the start. Pushing right up on the inside is Long May You Run in a compacted field early, and Pike had Dunbar between horses next. They're being followed over on the outside next of all by Iron Sharp. Getting back Purple Pearl, being followed by Second Choice, and First Law drops out towards the tail of the field with 500 left to go. Up nearing the bend, and Born to Rule, the newcomer, lead Shantalk. Then over on the inside, Long May You Run. Over on the outside, Iron Sharp has Dunbar back inside of it, starting to work into the clear. Shantalk got its head in front of Born to Rule, 250 to go. A length and a half to Dunbar. He's starting to put his mind on the task at hand, but Pike has to go for the persuader. Shantalk with 100 to go. Now Dunbar's coming. Dunbar, Shantalk. Dunbar does too well. Dunbar got home by a half a length to Shantalk. Over on the inside, Born to Rule, and down the outer is First Law. There's a nice first up run. Behind those was Iron Sharp, followed further back by Second Choice, Purple Pearl. Long May You Run dropped out over the concluding stages. The last of them to greet the judge is Redhead Richie. Well, they were the popular pair, and Dunbar had a fight on his hands there to get past Shantalk. Dunbar making it 2 for 2. Shantalk brave, having to be used up, couldn't cross Born to Rule, who'd held Shantalk to the breeze, and Dunbar sitting in behind them, just had to bide his time there, and back to the 1,000. It took the length of the straight there to get past them, really, and finished home from Shantalk, Born to Rule, and a nice effort by the newcomer, the Dalgar 2-year-old First Law, from the back of the field, making up good headway late in the trial. But it's Dunbar who makes it 2 starts, 2 wins. The Vancouver 2-year-old out of Cunha for Peters Investments, trained by Grant and Alana Williams, and William Pike in the saddle. So Pike certainly off to a good start once again here, having guided 2 of the first 3 winners home, and got there by half a length at the finish with a long neck second and third. The time is 60.26. That race was preceded by a very heavy downpour. 34.71 the closing sectional. 34.71, 179 and 4 are official, with Iron Sharp back there in 5th place. Shantalk, the runner-up, a filly by Warchant from Contortion, prepared by Russell Stewart, ridden by Sean McGruddy, and in third placing 9, Born to Rule by Universal Ruler from Class Dancer Adam Durant and Clint Johnston Porter. The 4th, the Amelia Park handicap at 157 over the 1200. Number 9 comes out, Universal Pleasure from the next. Selections at 2613, Windstorm, the Cerise and White to go back-to-back with Team Williams, and W Pike will make it 3, I'm pretty sure, in the first 4 events on the card. To beat number 6, Captain Kink, 1, Eurasia, 3, Indian Pacific, a talented Zoo Star 3-year-old who's back as well for his first up assignment this campaign. Let's go back to Brittany Taylor, though, as we see Dunbar return, remaining unbeaten after 2 starts to date.
Darren, I have Alana Williams in the yard, and Alana, pre-race we were talking about how the Cerise and White runners, usually we're talking about them getting better as they get out in ground, but in Dunbar's case it was probably a tick in his box to come back to 1,000, given he was a ready to run purchase. Is he that way even at home, just that zippy type, given he's had that schooling?
He's not really a zippy type, but he's very forward thinking, and he always has been very professional. He has a really good constitution and takes everything in his stride, so we weren't too concerned, although it was a slight risk today.
What were your thoughts during the run when he was hemmed away in there, and as soon as he saw daylight, were you confident that he would be able to run over the top of them?
Yeah, we thought he'd be better off suited chasing a couple down today. The other day he hit the front, probably didn't know how to put him away, although he was doing it quite easy, so yeah, it was good that he could gun that one down today.
He's done a good job at his 2 outings today. Does he stay in work and keep trying to tick off these assignments?
I know we were planning on giving him a couple of runs, which he's had now, so I think the boss will determine that one. But like I said, he'll go home and lick the bin. He's very hardy like that, so he'll handle whatever we put at him.
Nice horses to train in the next. Windstorm, everyone's looking forward to his return. What are your expectations today?
Obviously, we expect him to run pretty well. I'm hoping he can win, but it'd be good to see whether he's come back well.
Well, can't wait to see him in around half an hour's time. Well done here.
Thank you.
Alana Williams.